Hello everyone, I am K McDonald, the only commentator for this company. Welcome back to SME Wrestling YouTube Bro, where today, Qualil is back in action here. He's gone up against Jason Blade, because he returned an Ultimate Punishment, and he faced off, well actually didn't really face off in the ring, but he stared down at the marionette at the stage, and signaled, I don't know what he did, I think it was signaled for the marionette for his Universal Championship, which is a very bold move and a very risky play from Qualil here, but he's here for a vengeance. I think he wants that Universal title, and he wants to be the first man to pin the marionette here. But first, let's see how well Qualil is going to go back in the ring here against Jason Blade. But right now, we're going to cut to a very mysterious room where the House of Black and the Brood are here, and it's just going to be like a one-on-one conversation between Edge and Malachi Black. Let's just get over with. Edge, I'm glad you actually decided to meet up in the House of Black's lair. Let's just make this quick and easy. Why is it that you brought me here? I know you've beaten both Gangrel and Christian, and now you want to go after me. Just what is this all about here? What are we here to talk about? It's pretty simple, Edge. We're here to talk about our match for WrestleMania. WrestleMania, huh? So that's where you want to face me. That's where you want to have our match. Yes, at the grandest stage of them all. It would be such a shame if our blow-off to the feud ends in a random pay-per-view like, oh, I don't know, Revenge. Alright then, we'll end it at the show of shows. If that's what you're here to tell me, there is more to it. Because the stipulation is that your Brood friends, Gangrel and Christian, will be banned from ringside. What? You can't be doing this to us. Yeah, how is that gonna be fair? You have your House of Black goons there as well. Alright, how about I add this to this? If my Brood is going to be banned from ringside, then I want your House of Black to be banned as well. Are you serious? We're not going to accept... No, Brody, hang on there. Let's hear him out. Yeah, that's right. I want both of us in the ring. No Brood, no House of Black, just you and me one-on-one at Mania, and we're going to beat the hell out of each other. No interruptions, no interferences, just you and me at Mania. And mark my words, Malachi, I will put you down forever after what you did to my face. I don't know. It looks pretty good on you, Edge. I would consider you joining, but you just decided to make your own group. And that's a big mistake you have made. After you beaten us, of course we have come back for vengeance. And now, Edge, I get to finally face off with you again at Maya to put a rest to the Brood versus the House of Black. At WrestleMania, you will finally go down. The Brood will finally realize that this ain't their playground anymore. And at WrestleMania, you will fade to black because the house always wins. Well, Malachi, let me put you in this perspective. Once I beat you at Mania, I want you, the House of Black, and everyone to finally know this. This message needs to come in loud and clear. Beware, take care, because the freaks come out at night. The House of Black is dead in the water. This is the Brood's time. Well, Edge, thanks for showing up to this meeting. I will see you there at Mania. Same with you, Malachi. Well, I think that is fair from Malachi and Edge. Both Brood and House of Black is banned from ringside. It is just Malachi and Edge one-on-one at WrestleMania. And that will be a barn burner for sure. Right now, let's go and get our match for Qualil's return. And of course, go up against Jason Blade. And I don't know if he's still trying to reconcile with Bradley Blade after he accidentally eliminated him from the Rumble. But yeah, hopefully these two, I think they started incorporating the Rumble here, but then Bradley Blade got pissed off that Jason eliminated him for the Rumble here. But I don't know, it's just weird what's going on with the Blade family. Are they reuniting? I don't know. But we need to not worry about that, the mystery of the Blade family. We're here to focus on Qualil's return. Of course, we have not seen him since Velocity last year when we were up against Jay for the Internet Championship, and he unfortunately lost. And he had to think about it, and reconcile a little bit. And he had to take a little short break, but now he's back in full wrestling mode here. Let's see how well he goes for his first match back, and now he's going to focus on the marionette too. Let's go and get this match for Qualil started. In this match, on our way here, Qualil and Jason Blade go one-on-one right here. And here comes Jason Blade with the first attack there, the suplex. Not looking good for Qualil to start right there. Well, never mind, he misses the kick. And he's got an Olympic slam there by Qualil. He didn't give the cut because Jason Blade's right in the ropes. Smart thing from Qualil, and Qualil is back. Nice Olympic slam there. And now look at this. Oh, nasty elbow to the back of the head right here. And now Qualil's back in full control here. And yes, Jason Blade right where he wants him, going for a big Irish whip into the corner. Down goes, Jason, drop kick to the back. But Jason Blade gets right back up. And he's gone for Northern Light suplex there. Okay, rough start from Qualil, but now he's back at it. He's back in control here. And here comes Qualil with a knuckle sandwich on the Jason Blade here. Yeah, Qualil's really trying to prove that he is back here. He wants the... I actually don't know. Does he really want to go after the Marionette's U.S. Championship here? Oh, this move's a classic. He's going to drive his head onto the mat here. And he's going to do that cool looking pin here. Looking very stylish, but doesn't really be effective enough. Jason Blade kicks out of it. And look at this. Unique looking snapmare there by Qualil. And again, it's got Jason Blade down here going for a knee strike to the back. And he's going to work Jason Blade. He's got his arms trapped in the neck here. And now Qualil driving the Can Jason Blade even fight out from this submission hold here that Qualil hasn't been here. Because he's need to start fighting back here. He only hit a suplex thus far in this match. And he has not fought back since. But I don't know. Well, look at this. Jason Blade, he's managing to fight back from this submission hold onto Qualil. Can this be his time to start coming back here? Big strike there. And bicycle kick. And now Jason Blade's in control. Now this is Jason Blade's time to start recuperating and to start coming back here. Because Qualil got a little bit too much fun there. And now it's Jason Blade. It's finally his turn. It's finally Jason Blade's turn to start doing some shit. And now he's just mostly going to be targeting the arm of Qualil here. Just twisting the arm around. Just targeting that one arm's a target. I don't know why. But Qualil's trying to fight back though. Still, look at that big monkey flip there. That little advantage point from Jason Blade was not really effective enough onto Qualil. He's got Jason back into the knuckle sandwich here. Drive the two knuckles on the side of the head. He's really not looking good for Jason here. Here goes Qualil now. Run up through. Oh, he's doing that nice dancing leg drop right there. He's really proven why he's back in the game at the moment. Nice slow try to pick up Jason Blade. But Jason finally with a jawbreaker there. A single leg drop kick. That caught Qualil right there. That caught him right there. And Qualil has to run and escape to the apron. Rolls to the apron. Now Jason Blade's stalking Qualil. Oh my god, a big spear to the outside. Now what could Jason set up for Qualil right here? Because Qualil's sitting down here. And I don't know if he's going to win by count. I don't think Jason wants to win this by count out. He's going to wait for Qualil to get up here. Slowly back up. Here comes Jason Blade. Drop kick. Oh, but a big miss. Ouch. That was dangerous. Risky from Jason. Oh, but Jason, you see he's hurt from that. He's still trying to fight back though. Even though he's very hurt after that rough landing on the drop kick. And now Jason Blade's got send Qualil onto the post there. And again, driving his head right there. Driving his head into the damn post. And a super kick. And another super kick. Jesus Christ. Jason Blade coming back now. He's starting to come back here. Back breaker, but Qualil on the back suplex. No, back flip, not back suplex. God damn. There's the count 7. Qualil back in the ring here. He now has Jason Blade up, or has him on the ropes. And now he's going to use the ropes to his advantage to fling across Jason Blade. Why is this Qualil slow picking up Jason Blade for Liberty face buster? No, not yet. Irish whip into the corner. And another drop kick to the back. But again, Jason right back up. Big strike to the face. I thought it's going to face buster, but no. He's got Jason Blade down again here. Oh, kick to the arm. And now it's again back to that submission hold here. Back to that submission. Jason Blade has escaped this from before. But can he escape it again here? And Qualil's really trying to focus on driving that knee onto the back and the spinal cord of Jason Blade. Look at that, he did again. Jason has escaped from that submission again right here. And now slowly picking up Qualil. I'm going to be set for the sharp knife, I believe it is. Could be it. There you go. He's got him up for that sharp knife right there. And the cover right here onto Qualil. Is that enough to take him out for like that? No. Qualil's not going to let his return match end up in a loss. He's not going to let that happen. But now Jason Blade's going to set for the cattle decapitation or something. Trying to set up the decapitation. He's trying to set up Qualil. So he's going to head to his locked here. And elbow strike to the face. What we call for twisting face. No, he's calling for cattle decapitation right here. And oh my God, there's none of that ropes. There's the cattle decapitation locked in on the Qualil here. Because the arm's really locked in. I don't think Qualil can get to the ropes from this position here. He's really got the arms locked in. He's trying to lock it in tight, but no, Qualil breaks free, powers out from the cattle decapitation right there. This crew's moving to come out, big uppercut. Oh, here comes the flipper Rooney face buster. Drives his face into the mat, and I believe going for the cover right after it, thinking the flipper face buster is going to be enough to take out Jason Blade. Return for Qualil. No, Jason managed to kick out there. Managed to kick out, but now Qualil is going to call for the Qualil drive. He has to set it up first. He needs to make Jason Blade go down here. He's going up. He's calling for that face buster there. And that's a perfect position for that Qualil driver. Here you go, Jason Blade not noticing what's happening here. This could be all over for Jason Blade. He's got him up. Here it is. Qualil driver. Nails it right here. What a return for Qualil. 1, 2, 3. And there we go, just like that. The Qualil driver ends it all. Yeah, back in the day, no one kicked out of that move right there, the Qualil driver, until some people did, like Timmy Raptors and some others. But Qualil managed to get the win right there against Jason Blade. And we all return first match for 2026 for Qualil, and it's a big win for him, because he needed that. He needed that win right there. As for Jason Blade, though, he's going to walk out and say, wait, there's Baron. Father, come with me, Jason. What he's saying, come with him? What's going on here? Again, this whole Blade family situation is just really confusing. And now Qualil has himself a microphone. What does Mr. Qualil have to say here? Well, everyone, I am back. Took a while, I know, took a long while. But here I am, back in the ring, and got my first win of 2026. And now, a lot of people are wondering, after I lost last year, Velocity, and, rarely appear in SME Wrestling, like, what am I doing here? Of course, I'm still hurt. Still hurt after that I Quit match against FKC 10 last year. That really took a lot out of my career. And it really struggled me. That match against FKC 10 really put me in a lot of pain and made me wrestle less and made me more concerned about my body. But now, I'm back here. I am back in the ring. And now, another question's come up. Why were you looking at the Marionette? Do you want to challenge him for the US Championship? Are you crazy? And to answer to one of those questions, in fact, to all of them questions, yes, I am staring the marionette. Yes, I do want to challenge for the U.S. Championship. And yes, I am crazy. I am crazy enough to go up against the marionette here. Look, I know a lot of people are afraid. And to be honest, I am too. I am pretty scared of the marionette. But I need to take all that fear away. That is just living in my head. Fear is just dancing in my head like, oh, you're scared of the marionette. You're not going to be able to be confident enough to go after the Info Championship. But you know what? Being scared makes me more amped up. The adrenaline will kick in, and I will fight harder than ever before. So, Marionette, I am challenging you for the U.S. Championship at, wait for it, WrestleMania! Holy shit, Qualil set up the challenge just like that. He is going after Marionette's Universal Championship at WrestleMania. Oh no, oh boy. Well, the Qualil's pretty much called him out here, and now here he is. That creepy son of a bitch, the marionette. You can see him through the darkness as well as Qualil. Qualil. Oh, aren't you a fun little contestant to my Universal Championship? You just came straight to the point, didn't you? You looked at me on that stage, stared at my title, and said, fuck it. I'm challenging the marionette without hesitation. I like that from you. 'Cause you know, it reminds me a little bit of the old Qualil, the person who used to be unpinnable. The man who is a two-time European champion. And most importantly, the man who retired the legendary Green Dragon. What does Mariner get out of Qualil stepping forward? He's listening carefully. Oh, you want to listen carefully, don't you? Well, Qualil, listen here. You have not been yourself lately. Yeah, that big feud with FKC10 really got a rise out of you, really took away the best out of you. 'Cause you've been hurt ever since, and you cannot pick up the scraps where you left off. Which is why you've been appearing less in SME wrestling. And you have recently failed to get any championships. First, the SME championship last year. You failed against Joe McManus. Next was the Internet championship against Jay at Velocity. But you failed that too. And now, you're back again, and you're deciding to go after the World Championship again? You're going after another championship, Qualil? I think I'm starting to sense a pattern here. Every time you come back, you always go after a championship. But the previous two times, you have failed. And you're challenging me at the big pay-per-view WrestleMania? That's my playground. I am already undefeated, 2-0 at Mania. But I will gladly accept the offer and the challenge for Universal Championship. Me and you are going one-on-one at Mania. And I know you're going to be a feisty challenge. You're going to be very fun to play with. But in the end, I'll stop playing my food and take it very seriously. And once I do, it's already over for you, Qualil. You'll be just another victim for me. And I will have something to say real quick. If you lose a championship match, then that means you can never challenge for that championship ever again. Starting with the Universal Championship. So you better give me that Qualil, who is unbeatable, has the finisher no one used to kick out of, the man of retired Green Dragon, the two-time European champion. Give me that Qualil at WrestleMania if you want the Universal Championship. Because if you lose, that's it for you. No more Universal title. Go look for other championships. And if you lose those, then you can't challenge those championships again. And then what are you gonna do, Qualil? That's a big question. What are you gonna do if you cannot challenge for a championship anymore? Wait for a new championship to come out? I highly doubt that'll ever happen. So Qualil, at WrestleMania, you better fight for your life against me. And as for myself, I am going to claim yet another victim in my luggage. So I will see you there at Mania. Can't wait. Jesus Christ, I think that's a bit evil of the Marionette. If Qualil loses his match against him, he cannot challenge for the US Championship. He also in other top matches like the European Championship or SME Championship, any of them. If he loses those matches, he cannot challenge for the championship ever again. Qualil, he looks pretty scared, but he's definitely confident. But he knows what's at stake. He has to win a title, or else he cannot go for it again. That's the end of this episode of YouTube Brawl. We'll see you guys next time.